Hello everybody, I have one more video installment for the Purity series. The series that's all about purity. Turn this down. Okay, this is all about purity and psychological freedom, freedom and sexual psychology, okay? Think about your sexual psychology, the way you think things are. And what the fuck? You know it couldn't be that way. Because you know that's not real. Because you look at yourself, think about anyone you know, people that you know closely, it can't be that way. That's not the nature of reality, yo. Ugh, you're fucking psychic bullshit. There could be no psychic, you know actual people that say psychic, make a business off of being psychic? People that make a business off of being psychic, think about them as your example for what's the reality, yo. How they usually act, yo. Like usually anyway, they don't want to draw attention to themselves because they know how people are. If psychics understand human nature in the way you think a psychic is, like a reserved person that doesn't say too much, doesn't dress flashy, doesn't try to be cool all the time, so get people look at you. That's why I'm different. I am cool. I try to be cool. I think it's cool to be cool. Who you hang around with in your head, dog? Who in your mind, in your psychology? Who do you like to hang around with in your own psychology? How your mind works? You say I like to hang around with these people. Yes, I am saying you like to hang around with these people. In your head, you hang around with who you relate to, who you're most like, who's most like your nature. If you're always a scared person, then yeah, I know. There's one thing, there's another thing. But you know, the same people that say something about, like, everyone said evil, they do. Like, when I said, look, you had sex, you said told it to yourself wasn't meaningful, and you try to tell yourself afterwards it's not meaningful. You're the fucking villain of the story. Male or female. If you had sex and you told yourself there's no meaning to it, and afterwards there's no meaning to it, oh my god, there's no meaning to sex. The person said no, it's not meaningful. I think I said not. You're the villain of the story because you look how you look at things. But you told yourself there's no meaning to it when you did it. You're the villain of my story, and my entire that's who you like to hang around with. But you see that's like my people. That's how you are. That's how you think everyone is. Oh, you think, there's a difference between myself and everyone else. Think about the second video. People look at you that way. But think of the psychic doesn't like to draw attention to himself. What does psychics know about human nature that you don't know? People that make a business because they have some kind of like a pattern, they can get a pattern down. There's a pattern how they recognize things. And they make money off of the pattern of their psychic powers. How they usually act. Are they afraid of people, or they just act smart? Say, I know, don't look at me that much. I'm a boring person. I know. You like to be around with the people in your head. Or else you would change yourself. You would say, you would prove to yourself, I'm not like this. Like, I'm a person who, this is my affliction. My affliction is always believe people. Like, I recognize people thought about me. In the way this is somehow my reputation. Okay? I'm gonna change my reputation. I have to get like, explain myself about who I am as a person. I'm just like, bulldozing is very fun as long as you do it appropriately. Like, if someone's being stupid or bullshit, like if there's a person who does not deserve to talk, you bullshit over them. When you say this person does deserve to talk, you submit to someone who deserves to talk. If you like a girl, if you like a mate, a guy likes a girl like, she deserves to talk all the time, I listen. Okay? You got someone boring that I run into, tell me, their sad story, or like, all of a sudden you think something, yeah, I interject now. I'm interjecting. I'm speaking my mind when people think things about me. I'm the thought police. You got a psychic that's actually being the thought police. Because not only his psychic level purity, he has like God anointed authorization to fuck people over for how I was fucked over. And like, I love you. Like, for my destiny. The social mute is actually, thank you, a really cool person. I'm really cool. You see me as really cool? Yeah, I love you. I love you, man. Sexual purity, overall purity. If you got a mind, okay, I always had a sexual purity about how I'm a good person. I used to be afraid of how people thought about me. Like, you think this about me? I'm not that person. You say this is normal to be this way? people look at me somehow. This is a norm. That they'll accept you this way. Like think of something. You think this is repulsive to be this way. It's really gross that they look at you this way. But somehow they think it's acceptable in the way that they like you that way. But it's gross that you look at it that way. To you, you're like, that's repulsive to you. That people think like, oh, you would have sex with a woman just because like sex is cool. Not that you're not a mating animal. And you women look at me like I would have sex with her. Number one, okay, I'm saying like 0.1% of the women on the earth are mating potential, a girlfriend potential. 0.1% of the eligible women are qualified to be my girlfriend. You give me 1,000 women, I'll find one of them there's one of them that be qualified, never like 1,000. Out of every 1,000 people, there's like one of eligible girls, like one female out of 1,000 that's eligible, that's qualified to be my girlfriend. And with all the other people, in a vulgar way, if you think you want to have sex with me in a vulgar way, if you like me, should be, I know, like, God. There's like 1 out of 1,000 girls women that's qualified to be my girlfriend. Women, yeah. It's a girl because it's cute. I'm a boy. I'm a boy psychology. I'm like the next evolution of the human species. It's a purity thing. The evolutionary, I know. It's gonna go my way. It's gonna go a lot of broken ways, but it's going my way mostly. We're trying to refine the thing, go my way evolutionary. I'm such a like impact. Like I'll make an impact. I'm gonna make an impact. You can say he's a role model now. You can say I'm the role model. I'm the king of the knobs. I'm the angel king. I'm the swoon for your heart because I'm an emotional whore. Like I could not even like think of you eligible mate because you have some kind of way that I think you benefit me. Like yeah, you pleasing to me. I think you're pleasing. Something pleasing about you. I'm gonna be an emotional whore. This is what I got me up. You be affectionate. You think you want to have sex with them. You be affectionate, or you think you want to marry from first like because I'm affectionate. So I could never be affectionate person because of the miscommunication. The miscommunication what an emotional whore is versus someone that has sex is extremely perverted. You perverted look at me. If you look at me like I'm something that I'm not, depending on how much it is that you look at me that I'm not that way, that's how perverted you look at me. It's perverted. Say, oh, sex is perverted? What? Sex is perverted? What? The thing that drives human nature, the most like prudent thing in like life, how reproduction works, like how life propels itself, how life works is perverted. Oh, so yeah, being good to people is perverted. Like it's like you have affection. Affectionate person is gonna like feel good about you, have your back, be faithful to you as a friend in and out of like you're in like you're not my relationship or you're my relationship. You're my mate. I find a mate. Like I'm extremely faithful. That's why my penis is property, yo. My girlfriend's ass is gonna be God to me. That's why she's gonna marry me. Like, I don't have a girlfriend now, but I'm gonna get a girlfriend soon, and her ass is gonna be God to me. That's gonna be a religion separate than polytheism. It's like, and I want to God, but something like I do with her. Yeah, it's about how like the evolutionary advantage of mating properly is this one religion. We got that included in polytheism. Polytheism goes more ways. I know, because the man is a servant. You think, oh my God, if a man just by I know, of course you feel good about him, but a lot of times he doesn't have to like you in a marriage in a want to have sex with you way to want to serve you and be fulfilled by that. And I know, a man, I cut sex out. Like minimalize the fucking sexual liberation shit out of your brain. Okay, take the sexual liberation out of your brain. Because when you say, oh, someone has sex with me, God, I think you didn't want to do it. I love you. Oh, you look at a person like that. I wonder what he did in his life. I know, man. You think what your life, your standards. There's a big thing about sex and standards for humanity, yo. The standards for humanity revolve. Oh my God. Around God, you should know how like intimate, like, oh my God, like intimacy, like I intimate with you. But that's different, dog. You know me. Could be you know me, understand me. Yeah, I love you. I know. What's that thing? You think I like you? You think I like you? I'll give you a list of girls I like right now. I love you. This is a girl I was liking. I'll marry her right now, yo. She calls me. Like I'm taking that as marriage. Her name is Lolly. She got a suicide. I'm on Suicide Girls. There's girls on there I like. Lolly. Okay, there's other girls I like. I like just going to. I told actually just going to Neff because Lynn came into conversation when I first talked. I said I like just going to Neff and the memes. Yeah, I go by like screen name, like Angel Ray names, like King and Angel's name, like Monica name, but like that, I love you. No, oh my God. Yeah, I think your name is Gabrielle. The girl I like. My God. God give me a high, like, number one, the psychic reality, number one is a psychic reality. Okay, that's normal. Psychic reality is completely normalized, but it's minimal. It's extremely minimal. When you feel something that, like, you feel something, a woman that's going to be able to, number one, accept the dark magic aspects of my romance. Accept the dark magic. I got to trust. Can I trust you to be in charge of me? Like, when I'm not being in charge of myself, like, I can let you be in charge. Can I let you be in charge of me and be completely safe? Like, I feel more protected when you're in charge than when I'm in charge of myself. So I'm not in charge of you. I'm in charge of myself, or you're in charge of myself. I want to be safe, yo. I mean, I got to trust you to be in charge of myself because I have the power. I have the power to wreck shit. If I have the power to wreck shit, I want the woman to be more in charge. Because I have more, women can wreck shit, but I have more power to wreck shit than a woman. That's why we have to let the woman kind of, like, decide whether or not, like, when it comes out, how hard it is. Yeah. I love you. I know. You gotta be authority figure. You have to be like authority figure on the earth. You have authority on the earth. I love you. Cause I'm doing a real thing, yo. Like, I can trust. Like, when you get like really like serious, and it's okay. When you're angry, it has to be reasonable. When you're angry, is it reasonable when you're? I know there's things like there's tactics, but I'm not including tactics in how reasonable you are when you're angry. Like, if your tactics to tempt more conflict, I'm not counting that as not being reasonable and why you're upset. You know why you're upset. And I know why you're upset. It's not, like, not everything is the most important thing. Like, I don't want no one, like, everything is the most important thing. Okay? Like, a few things is the most important thing to me. You got most important things. You got more most important things. I don't have many most important things. But not everything can be the most important thing. I know. Faithfulness is not included in most important things. Faithfulness is, like, inherent to how the human mates. I'm saying I want to listen to worship music when I go to sleep. Can I listen to worship music when I go to sleep? Can I listen to gospel worship music when I either go to sleep or I have to wear headphones? Because headphones don't feel as right, but I will wear them if it's important to you that you don't like to hear that when you go to sleep. That's one of them. That's a good one, dog. Good example. It's not the most important thing to me to not wear the headphones, but it's more important. I'm able to listen to it when I go to sleep. If I can wear headphones. That's a good, reasonable thing, yo. I love him. This is about how you think about things. I think how your mind works in a way that you like it, or you think about how my mind works. You think about your life when you pray to me. Like, I'm a God. You can pray to me. I can answer prayers. When you pray to me about something, it's about yourself. Okay? Don't pray to me about something about someone else in your life. Like, don't pray to me like, oh my God, you want to know something about someone else? How am I supposed to answer a prayer that's about someone else that's not praying to me? You pray to me about your life, or don't pray to me at all. Only pray to, like, you think about, I'm kind of, anytime you think about me hard, you think about me hard, you're praying to me. You pray to me about your life, or don't pray to me at all. You pray to me about myself, yeah, you can be curious about me. I'm not going to be rude to you, okay? But I love you. Don't pray to me in general. Like, my people will be like, I like people with good minds. Like, my people pray to me is good. It's a good communication, because, like, there's a lot of awareness and a difference to how the mind works. But if random person, like, from Facebook or from YouTube, if you see me anywhere else, if you pray to me, you better be talking about yourself. Pray to me about yourself, because you don't know me. You can call me, talk to me. My DMs, my video chat is open, dog. You pay $30, I have a Patreon, yo. You can talk to me. You talk to me. Once you talk to me, I accept that you want to know things about my life. But if you want to sign up for my Patreon, $30 a month to be in groups. Like, people find something to make Patreon, you can talk to me. I'm available. You don't talk to me? You pray to me about yourself. If you want to know about me, call me and talk to me. I actually care about me. If you don't accept the way that your mind is working, you can't say something that is good, better than the way things are. Like, you accept me for who I am, I have to be better than the way things are. Because I know. Accept myself, that means recognize me as better than how the world, than how the current, the world is not like, it's like, oh, everyone's self and other people bad. I'm good myself. I'm good myself. Other people are bad. I'm good. I'm righteous myself. But I have to think other people did it. Other people did it. Like, even that doesn't have to be bad to me, but somehow they're worse than me, even though I did it. That's how the world works. It's other people and it's yourself. People you know, it's like yourself. People you know, other people. How does that dynamic work for you, yo? It could be very good. For this person, it's very good. I hear somebody. Yeah, I love you. But you don't have like fucked up standards. If you think about me, don't have fucked up standards for what's normal. Think, oh my god, I'm somehow like acceptable in some standard of like good for you, acceptable for you. But I'm looking at that like that's ugly, yo. That's ugly as shit. Look at me like I'm ugly, but somehow ugly is good for you. I don't vibe with that. Ugly is good enough for you. I love you. So, yeah, I love you. I like that. I love you. God bless you. And to him, yeah, God, let God. God is good with the spirit vagina. Man or woman, men have spirit vaginas. Women have spirit vaginas. It doesn't feel like a regular vagina. It feels like more like it's the pleasure, but it's not like in the actual vagina. It's like separate. It's like the shanana vagina. Yeah, let God have sex with your vagina. Don't make me come and handle shit. Pray to God to have sex with your spirit vagina. I know. Say he's amazing. Like I'm the most. Once you know him, you have to know God for who he is. If you know God for like this most amazing thing that's like incomprehensible, amazing. Like I don't know what it is, but it's somehow amazing. It's like a difference. It's like there's a savage nature with like not caring about you, but you say it's amazing because like not caring about people that you're not involved with, like not caring about random things is healthy. So like if you don't care about you don't come to yourself. Yeah, I know. It's a good nature of God. I gotta say whatever it is. It's not like there's no evil in God's eyes. There's just things that are not in God's eyes. There's no evil in God's eyes, but there's a lot of things that are just not in the eye of God. Doesn't look at that. Whatever God is in that fucking thing. I love you. So I have sex with your spirit vagina. God will do that. I can't touch your spirit vagina, but the law, if it vibrates from me to you, if I'm feeling it and you're feeling it at the same time, maybe like I'm not doing it. I'm saying I was good. It was right, us and this. It was both of us were right. I said right. It was us right, and then you and us right. I love you. And angel's name, amen. Love you.